Greetings, everyone. Avery Chamber Chamber of Commerce is with Ellen at the Appalachian Home Care Facility, where she is the featured business of the month. Ellen, tell us a little bit about what you do and what Appalachian Home Care is all about.
Yes, gladly. Thank you for this opportunity. So, Appalachian Home Care is a provider of in-home care services for all age groups in Avery, Watauga, all the surrounding counties. We have been here since 2003, been involved in the community. I have, even prior to that, with this same type of agency and care. And then prior to that, involved with the local hospitals as medical social worker and home care department directors. So extensive background in this type of work that I truly love.
And what made you start this company?
Actually, I have always just had an affinity with being around older people. And again, not that we exclusively serve older people, but I definitely, that is my calling, my passion. And we just want to be able to have people know that there is an option to remain at home, and it's a viable option and quite feasible.
What does that viable option include? So give me an example of, what might happen on a daily basis with your staff.
Right. We get, first of all, we get our referrals from a lot of sources. Most of them really probably come from either the family member or even the patient themselves. And a typical patient may be someone who has some type of dementia and needs mostly supervision, possibly assistance with some activities of daily living, bathing, grooming, dressing, that type of thing, but also just needs a lot of supervision. Mm-hmm. And that is certainly not all we do, but quite a bit of what we do and what we're happy and proud to be able to do.
So, for example, you might be helping a family for 24 hours a day, exactly. But then another one you may only go in for an hour.
Absolutely, mm-hmm. Right. Our services are custom made, custom tailored for that particular patient's needs.
What is the biggest obstacles that families have when they confront these situations? Is it like last minute, they're just panicking, they call? Is it better for them to start familiarizing themselves with your facility before? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, ideally, I would encourage people who are in the situation of caring for someone now, and it's going probably quite well, that it can always possibly change. And it's much better to be in a position of knowing what services are out there versus before it's a crisis, versus trying to sort through what's needed in a crisis situation.
Great. Well, we'll cut it off here, but we are going to do a series of these little video clips, so stay tuned and watch out for part 2. We'll be back with Ellen at Appalachian Home Care.
Thank you.